got on earrings, lip gloss. You had that shit on.
Came back
What's
popping.
up?
Right.
Popping. And we're live.
We are live. We are live. We are always late, live and late. 9:18. So what's popping, ladies? What's popping? We haven't
What's
been
cracking?
on.
What's cracking? Nothing much, man. We chilling. We chilling. How y'all ladies been?
I've been blessed. No complaints. Me myself.
That's we missed last month. We've been gone for a couple of months. We lost a couple of people tonight. We still hoping one of them will pop in, but we're here. We're here with our melanated chat after dark, discussing some things going on in the world, going on with each other, and just shit going on.
Because there's a lot of shit going on.
It's a whole lot of shit going on. Besides Britney Spears and her conservatorship, like we give a shit.
That just came up on my came up on my thing about her. I'm like, Britney Spears, what? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? She been back crazy, so it's like it is what it is.
Right. My daughter came back, picked up the grandbaby. She said, "Mama, why do we care?" I said, "We really don't.
We don't. That's her family shit, right? We got our own family shit. That's right. I had to got to bring it up because this affect everybody, some way or another. Because if nothing else, we listen to the music when we ain't outside the house. Everybody heard about R. Kelly getting convicted. Yeah.
Girl, you didn't know Angel?
No, I know.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me is it's like a lot of my friends, they're talking about not gonna listen to his music no more. They're deleting his catalog. I'm like,
nah. We need the cookout song. I don't care what nobody say. We need the cookout song. We need the swing. We need the swing song. And then one of my other favorites is what is it? Hands in the air, bass everywhere. That's the party song. Get the party riled up. But Kim and Mr. Big and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to that anymore. 12 play. I don't know if I want to hear.
Remix edition. I gotta listen to it. But every song I think about the words, and I'm like, he was telling us what he was doing with every song.
The whole time. He was crying out. He was crying out. And most sick people, pedophiles and stuff, they usually cry out. You know what I'm saying? But I still do feel like he's not the only one that should go down. There's some other people that really need to go down. And I really feel like they need to look at some parents, because who in the whole hell allows their young child, I don't care if she is 18 and an adult. Our kids that are 18, they rebel, but they still listen to us at a certain degree. You don't even have anything in writing. You going on a pinky swear that some motherfucker that you don't know gonna take care of your daughter better than you. And it's the other part about it that really upsets my spirit. The majority of these girls had fathers that were active in their life, came from 2-parent households. That says a lot for me, and some parents need to be looked at. They really do. It's just time for a halt, because it's not like we didn't know. We all knew. We chose to listen to the music. We chose to, Sadie, we felt sorry for him, all of this. We knew he had been molested by his sister. I mean, I know I did. So
Mark, he said he was molested by a neighbor, a man.
He said both.
Yeah.
The sister
but
and
the 5 or 6 years old by the
right, but the brother confirmed that the sister did it when he was like 11, 9, somewhere between those adolescent almost years that he did that. But I mean, everybody wanted to start talking when the money dried up.
Yes, that's the key. The money dried up.
Right. But now all of a sudden, now all of a sudden he's worth $2 million. So they had to pull some money out of somewhere, because the lawyers want to get paid. These people want to get paid, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Robert. He gave the ugly girls a chance. I ain't trying to be funny, because when you look at these chicks, They weren't these. I mean, in real life, Sonya. Even when we were watching when we were watching the show, when we were watching the documentary, I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah.
In real life, Angel, I'm serious.
No,
I was
I
like,
agree.
hats off to the brother because he gave the chicks a chance that probably wouldn't even have one on the cool. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the thing of it is, like with me, number one, we take K Michelle. K Michelle swear up and down he didn't do nothing to her.
Liar, pants on
And
fire.
that's how I feel too. And then we had so many, like you said, less attractive young women. But again, I go back to the parents. Like you had even his own children don't even fool with him.
No, they don't fool with him.
Right.
You know, and even I go back to his ex-wife. You was in the house, so you had to know what was going on.
And she wasn't a swan either.
At all. Look, I'm
sounds your life. But she wasn't though. She wasn't a swan either. That was the first. That was my first. That was my first question mark. That was my first question mark. That I was like, Okay, so she must be one of these bad body chicks. You know what I'm saying?
But she was a bad body chick.
She was one of them bad body chicks. And so that's what he looked at too. But he has a pattern. He has a pattern of women. I checked that out too. Bad body.
I think she was submissive, you know.
Very submissive.
That's the thing he was.
Gullible. He looked at all of that. You know, the same thing with what they're saying about Cosby. You know, that promising them the world, you know, and he didn't even he's even had an opportunity to make a comment about he think he got railroaded.
Who?
That's what Cosby said about Robert.
Well, for me, I think with the Bill Cosby situation, number one, it has something to do with the district attorney was trying to get in office or whatever, and just used him as an example. But it was basically, for me, my thoughts are they just wanted to take a black man's all of his accolades. Because it's like, you got Janice Dickinson, the oldest white woman on earth, pretty much. Just came out of nowhere.
The golden girl.
Yeah, like you just come out of nowhere talking about somebody touched you back in the 70s. And here we are in a whole new millennium, and you sitting up here talking about he touched you. Most of them gave it away too. Like I believe that's
without a doubt they did. I don't think he had to drug them. And you got to look at it, in the 70s, roofies were common. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Club 54 got shut down because they were so vicarious and shit. You know what I'm saying? And all of them, you know, you hung with Hugh Hefner. You was Hugh Hefner's boy. You know what I'm saying? You stayed in the realm of the Playboy house all the time, constantly. So we just not gonna sit here and act like, okay, you didn't know that he had some things that he liked or was intrigued by. You know what I'm saying? On a sexual level that wasn't just, okay, we doing the norm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're not gonna act like we didn't expect it, but I'm not trying to say or justify what either one of the men did is right. I do, however, feel like there was some variables there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to re-victimize, but I do feel like there are some variables there, and there are some promises that you did not question mark. You just looked at, okay, what if? And your ass became Harry Potter and you got locked in the closet for 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But the difference between Cosby and Robert is Robert was messing with them young girls. And, And I think that's the only reason I feel like he should be held.
Definitely held accountable.
Yeah, accountable.
Oh, he done. I'm waiting on the sentence and he ain't getting out.
Nah.
Yeah, like they say, don't drop the soap. There's no... He can't even sing his way. He can't even have a concert in the jailhouse. They finna do him, dog. He done.
They kindly to pedophiles in jail tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm really sad that it's taken this long. You know, and as far as Cosby, I look at it like this. You know, that trial should have never happened. because there was already etched in stone that these things could not be brought up. It needed to be sealed. It was signed off on. And I give hats off to the attorney for real, because they pushed it until they got it done. They really did. But on the other hand, Cosby, and this is the same thing that happened with OJ, because you deal with these white folks and they like you, don't mean you are one of them, and that you think you are big enough that you can come by the whole Jewish NBC because you messed up in the game. They're not playing that.
And that's why they took everything away from him.
Exactly. And I think too, I feel bad for him because I've always had a question mark about the son's death. And that was the deal right there. I've always had a question mark about the son's death. It could have been an accident, yeah, but I've always felt like that was okay, you need to back up. We done took your only son. You need to back up. And he just pressed his way.
Well, we'll see what happened with Harvey Weinstein. We'll see what happened with him if he don't die first.
No, that's what I was going to say. He's going to die first. Because, see, they didn't kill Epstein, so they can't kill Griselle, and they can't kill Weinstein. They can't kill the both of them because they screwed that up really bad. So now if anything happens to the both of them, it's really going to look suspicious.
Yeah. I think they're gonna they're gonna end up trying to figure out how to go after them in a different way, because and then what's the woman's name that had the little black book? They're finna get her too.
Who, Griselle?
Yep.
Yeah. They strategically. I feel like they strategically planning that. She can't hang from her jail cell. She can't come up beat up in the shower. She can't come up with none of that. You know, you can't get Big Bertha to whoop her ass and put her in a coma. You can't do none of that Orange is the New Black shit. That's not going. that ain't going down. You'll get your feelings hurt on that shit. So they trying to figure it out. The only way I think they can come after them is if they do what they're trying to do to Trump and put it legally on paper. You know. Some tax kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You did some bullshit. That's the only way they're gonna be able to really go after them. Other than that, that's silent night, holy night right there.
Right. We had a conversation today, Monica, switching up on my subject today, and you don't have to use no names, but we was talking about the barbershop. Let's just call it the barbershop. And, and you had a 72-year-old and share her experience on her birthday.
Baby. Baby, I need some of your drink, Angel, to tell this story.
Here you go, pass it on over.
So I got this amazing boutique that, look, do it again so I can pick it up, put the glass up. Okay, I got it.
There you go.
So I got this amazing boutique that I kind of hang out at, buy stuff all the time, and shout out to our brother and personal stylist Jay Bolin that I've turned my sisters on to have amazing pieces. Black brother off the chain, started from the bottom, now he up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Literally did a majority of the stars at the Stella Awards, the whole now. I mean, really, really came from the bottom up. He's very grateful. Moved from Mississippi and came here and started off with Emmett Smith's wife's Pat, and just moved his way up, and now he's working Hollywood, baby. When I say working it, he's working it. Okay. And so I have this young lady here, and love her to death. She has a boutique, and I buy stuff from her all the time. So I turn carrying them on to her, and I say, hey, when I'm there again, I'm going to video you guys so you can see the store, see if you like stuff, you know, and she's pretty reasonable with her prices. And so this cool lady came in the door. Old kitty cat came through the door, baby. And the owner of the store was like, how you doing, ma'am? You know, I heard you had a birthday party last week. And she said, how was the birthday party? She line dances, right? She said, I danced the night away. I danced all night. My husband danced with me all night. Then I came home and rolled that dick. I'm sitting in this looking like this. Like, She said, I'm 72 years old. She said, and I'm riding it strong and I'm spanking that ass. And she said, and I was already warned that she was a piece of work, right? Girl, that woman say, and she, you know, she's an eccentric dresser like we are. You know what I'm saying? She on that third eye and, you know, just do her thing. And she had on a little wrap, a shawl, but the only time I've seen them is in the Indian culture or belly dancers, right? And I asked her, did she belly dance? And she's like, no, this is my signature when I line dance. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, that's what's up. But she in bling hat, glasses on, mask on. She, you know what I'm saying? Real sharp looking, 72. She said, I had a great time, you know. And she said, and we just talking about being fly and all of that. And I said, but damn, I said, ma'am, I'm trying to get this hip right, you know, so I can do a little bit more riding too, you know what I'm saying? She said, baby, you're gonna have to stretch that out. I say, I'm stretching, ma'am. I said, she said, you're gonna have to stretch that out. She said, honey, she said, because let me tell you something. I ran into this young lady and I'm, you know, dressed the way I'm dressed, doing what I do, and she gonna tell me where I think I'm going. She said, I looked at her. And she said, I was quite offended. She said, because you don't have a man. I've been married 51 years and I've been keeping this dick soft for 51 damn years and I'm my name on every policy.
Well,
that's what I'm talking
about. Oh my God,
baby. That's
baby,
what I'm
when
talking
I
about.
tell you, she had me screaming, y'all, okay?
That's
I was like, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, for real, you know?
And that's 72.
But that's the key with everything. It doesn't matter what age you are. The older you get, you have your breaks in time. Like your 30s, you probably had that little peak. Them 40s, you be like, oh, I can live with it, live without it. But once you hit that 50, you ready to ride some shit and go back to your 20s on how you spread them and drop it like it's hot. It was funny
look,
to say that.
We doing it wrong. We keep talking about keeping the dick hard. She said, you ain't did your job until you keep that dick soft.
Pretty much, you done rolled the shit out of it where he don't want to
roll the shit out of it.
You done broke the dick for the evening.
She said she danced all night long and then she came home and rolled that dick until dawn. Do you hear me?
Yeah, she broke it.
Broke it.
She broke it.
Broke it. Let him take his old people's nap and woke that ass up again.
I love it.
I was like, I gotta get this hip right. Okay, I gotta get it right, boo.
She told you gotta stretch. So every morning you gotta get up.
I said I was stretching, but shit hurt when I be stretching. Shit, I was like, girl, he gonna have to trade me in for a new model, but she gonna have to give me 10% or 20%. She gonna have to tithe or something for sharing. I don't know, but girl, when I tell you she gave me hope, she keep hope alive. She told me, she said, I'm gonna keep dancing the night away and I'm gonna keep riding that dick till they put me in my grave.
That's what I'm talking about.
And how long said they've been married?
51 years.
Yeah, she done rolled him to where the wheels then fell off. He knows what's coming. Like she ride it till it gets soft. She ride until it gets soft.
God, never heard that before.
Say I have kept that dick soft for 51 years, well, and I just look.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I was like, oh Lord. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm learning. I told the old people teaching me. But you know, it's crazy because you know, research has shown that they are that baby boomer and that older generation, they are very sexually active. They have made Viagra makers millions.
Yes.
Kid you not. And they are, other than the younger generation, we're talking like 18 to 30, their generation has a high STD rate as well.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
You not.
Definitely.
High STD rate. So that is absolutely crazy. Fighting in the nursing facility and everything. Because you got an old PIMP that's talking to Miss Jenkins over in 202. And then she talked to her best friend over there in 505, and then somebody get to whispering about it at the bingo table.
Exactly.
And then all hell break loose with the canes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Because like you said, that PIMP, he getting it in where he can.
He getting it in. He getting
every
it
silver
in.
box that he see running through that home. I had
Girl, Cutting Pete, little nephew Pookie sneaking the damn Viagra in and shit. He getting it the fuck in.
But no, seriously, just like you said, there are at a lot of pop-ups that I do. I have a lot of older women, like I have them coming to the table. They like, we still got to keep it spicy and funky. What you got?
Wow, that's crazy. I got an aunt that was like that, man.
If you don't, as long as you don't slow down complete, like you'll go through those phases where you don't want to have sex, where you just kind of just like, I'm over it for a minute. But you still have to stay in tune with your body.
Right.
Because if you don't, you're going to lose it. You'll just lose it. You just don't want to lose it. Like, I feel like with a lot of widowers out there that, you know, as they get older, you still got to stay in tune with your body. You may not want another partner, but you still got to love yourself. You still need to keep that sex drive up, because it may be somebody that does come in. And then it's like you a newfound virgin because nobody's been in there. So there are vaginal dilators that I do recommend to women who don't have sex on a regular basis or are celibate and not having sex at all. They're vaginal dilators that they can use to basically keep them, you know, stressed out, where the elastic will stay there and they can kind of keep it stressed out where it doesn't get super tight on them to where it's like they're having sex all over again for the first time.
So is it almost like the spatula that they use when we
kind of, but they're in the other.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're
Did you say in the oven?
No, they're in the other room.
Oh, I just said the oven. I was like, wait.
I was like, you gotta warm it up. Shit, I'm waiting a minute.
Our toys though, they can warm. You got them now. They
I was like, let me tell Google turn the oven on right quick.
Google,
they do have them where we got toys now though. They warm up. They get it warm down there. You know, there's toys. Yeah, there's toys that have. Where is it? I got one in here somewhere. They actually have electrodes in them, so you're sending shock treatments to you. Yeah, to you.
So we shocking the coochie now.
Definitely to keep.
We ain't popping it. We shocking it. Okay.
Keeping it woke. Yeah.
Well, dang. Oh, I like that. Keeping it away. Okay.
Keep it woke. Yeah.
Stay woke.
Keep her woke and keep her kind of loose so she ain't hella tight, but keep that snappy cappy where it can still grip and do what it needs to do if you do get some shit up in there.
So what you got new, Angel? What's new?
Right. What's new on the list?
Mostly everything that's coming in now is Bluetooth compatible.
Oh damn.
So you can put the app on your phone. Yeah, you put the app on your phone.
Okay, Google.
And you play with different, and you can play with the
different. She lit up too. Look, she lit up, Sonya. She heard you when you said. I cannot.
Sure can.
So look, it said asking Pandora to play some music. Oh my God.
See them things.
Hey Google.
For me, as much shit as I talk, my Google be putting up all kind of stuff.
Right. The baby even got it going now. Oh wow, what's that?
What is
it? This is Bluetooth compatible. It's a clitoral sucker also. So this latches onto your clit. But the vibrations that you feel is based on the application that you can put on your phone. So you can have it go into the rhythm of the beat of your finger or to the actual song. So
you got to put Luke on for that.
Right, are you ready? So you had that joke doing like this.
No, seriously. So just think of you or your partner, you playing with this, and you got it where it's holding on, sucking onto your clit, and your partner in the other room playing with the gadget, playing with the remote.
What?
Yeah. So you have him or her or whoever put the app on their phone, and then they're able to play with you while you playing with yourself.
Is that the one?
Shut your mouth. She cute though, Angel.
Huh?
The girl that was in the elevator. What did she have? You had a video.
She had the panties. She had on the remote control panties.
Do what?
The remote control panties. So with the remote
control, that was hilarious.
So basically, it's a bullet that if you look at a lot of your panties, if you wear panties, A lot of your thongs, you have like an extra little slit in the front.
Slit, that's correct.
Like
Yeah,
a little
mine do.
pocket. So if you take one of the bullets and you put it in that pocket, and your partner has the remote while y'all out to dinner, date night, you out to dinner, it can be up to 50 to 75 feet away. You don't know when she gonna hit that shit. And before you know it, I've had it happen. I knew I had it on, but I just wasn't tripping on how many times. And we were at a family dinner. Son, his fiance, everybody. I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker here. And I'm sitting there like, y'all gotta go to the bathroom because if I don't take this shit off, and I'm steady crossing legs, he's cracking up, I'm laughing and just rocking back and forth. And next thing you know, you got another joke. You walking can tap you. You just don't know when they're gonna get you, but it makes it all fun, and you be good and wet by the time the night is over.
So you just at the light.
Yep, that's it.
Because
you just think you sitting up here taking a drink, and then next thing you know, you got some shit hitting your clit. You be like,
oh, you mean to pour the whole drink
all down? You got people looking at you like it's
people think you got Tourette's.
Right.
It's like, well, damn, is she having a seizure?
Oh my God, Becky,
got a
I'm
hole in
done.
her lip. What's wrong with her? So yeah, the remote.
I like that one, Angel. I like
that was cute, wasn't it, Sonia? It's cute.
I like
does it have any? What other colors does it come in?
I know it's like a teal color. I think it's a teal color and maybe blue. I'll double check. But yeah, this right now, anything that's Bluetooth compatible is pretty much that's been our number one seller. Most of them are. This one is the partner vibrator, same thing. But this one, basically, what happens is this piece goes. Oh wait, I'm in the camera.
Girl, I didn't know what to do with that.
Well, you put it inside of you, and then he goes inside. Okay.
Girls all the pieces.
Yeah, so it goes like it'll go like this, and then it just goes right in. And he can go.
Is it anal and vaginal?
No, it's vaginal.
Girl, so it's like this.
She's sitting there not knowing what the hell she got. Why you just didn't call me?
Girl,
so see, it goes just right in.
Oh, got you.
And he goes in under.
I got you.
So he can go in under. And then you have, you on top because it's sitting right on. Wait, where am I? It's around here somewhere. Give me 2 seconds. Y'all know me.
And Angel, while you're looking, the Bluetooth clip one, is it dual purpose?
Yeah. So basically, this is not what I.
I gotta pay attention to this one, Monica. Hold on.
Yes.
So this is not what I was looking for. I was actually looking for the actual.
But wait a minute, what is that? Is that hair on the back? What's that?
It's the pussy pills. So see here,
I was like, why the coochie got a ponytail? God damn.
Got an afro.
For real though, this one got hair on it too.
That's cool, but the other one looked like when you held it at an angle, it looked like a damn ponytail. I was like, why the coochie got a ponytail? Yeah, when you held it at an angle though, I couldn't tell it was a puppet. I was like, why did she got a damn ponytail on it?
Okay, let me listen to this. I gotta listen.
Okay, go ahead. Show us, school us, Seymour.
So basically, it's supposed to go inside, and then this is not what I'm looking for. The other piece is downstairs. Okay. But basically, it goes into you. So you have G-spot stimulation, and then he can go in right up under. And it's also Bluetooth compatible. But then you have the piece on the outside, which is the remote that he can also feel and touch also.
That's a one-hitter quitter, man.
Yeah, so this for both. You can use it by yourself or you can use it with him. So if you say, for instance, you want to do solo play, this piece right here is hitting your clit. But you see how bendable and flexible it is. So it can go under. So this piece is going in and this is hitting your clit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't know.
And for I guess, what's the price on that, Angel?
For this particular one, I think this is ranging right now about 55 to 60.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
I look at it like this. A lot of people always say, your prices are not high. I'm like, we just got out of a pandemic. Like, I'm not trying to gouge people. I know what my top sellers are, and I'm always the type to say, let's make a deal, because I want everybody to feel pleasure. Now, I do got some high-end toys. I'll be like, I'm not making no damn deal. You can do Afterpay and pay for your shit.
I know that's right. Afterpay, Sezzle, get on Sezzle and Klarna. Get on all of them, for real.
Get on all of them, because, definitely. Because the thing of it is like self-pleasure, couples play is so important at this time. You know, and then you got to look at all these pandemic babies. We got them babies out here coming out with teeth. They flipping over at 3 months. They damn near talking.
Right, so they really are. That's real talk.
A little bit, and this might help them some if you constantly keep, while you pregnant, keep using those toys, because you basically sending them on toys.
So, Angel, how much is the other one?
The clit similar. I was gonna ask the same thing.
This is about 65.
How much?
Okay, 65.
Air pulse, vibration. You get a 15-year guarantee from the manufacturer. I'm trying. It's actually, it is waterproof. 2 independent controls with dual motors, and also can be used with or without the app. The apps right now, the app features is what's been fire on everything. Because like I said, your partner can have it, or you can have it, and you might not want to hold on to nothing. While you playing with yourself, you can be playing it with the music. And you can also, with the app, you can set it up to do multiple functions at the same time. So you can pretty much put a memory to what you want to do.
See, Monica like tech.
So is that single function? I do, because now you telling me Bluetooth. I'm about to send you some money. Look, so now I'm looking at the size of the base. Is it dual function?
Dual love. Yep, you can. You mean for the base to insert for penetration?
Correct.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I was wondering because okay,
you can, and it's hard enough if you really want to. I would just say definitely use a good lubricant, a water-based lubricant when you insert. Speaking of lubricants,
you got good water-based lubricant.
Yeah, and connected. I don't know if you guys have heard of Dr. Dre, not Dr. Dre from NWA or who him, but he's actually out of Atlanta. He's a black OBGYN, but he has his own lubrication line. So he his lubrications. And I'm getting ready to hopefully work towards being a brand ambassador, being able to just carry his line. But his lubricants are really good too. This is a water-based.
Thin, not thick. Yeah, okay, great.
Soft.
Yeah.
Like it's not sticky. And this one is it's called Magnify the Momentum, Feel the Moment. And
so he's got different kinds, different names, kind of stuff. Okay.
So
that's a good one, because I support Black business. So
yes. So I'm gonna be putting his items on the site soon. But this is the for her collection, the women. This one is the silicone base. He has a water base and silicone. Then he also the box though. Look at the box, how the box came, y'all.
Oh, we sent you a promo?
Oh, yeah. That was nice.
That's clean, man. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
All about
presentation is everything. Very nice.
Like he literally, and I be having this shit everywhere, but he put a little mask in there.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
He's out of Atlanta?
Handcuffs.
Oh, shit. No.
He did a little.
You lost me. You lost me.
Girl, you better lock his ass up. That's the night.
I ain't 50 Shades of shit. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't DBSM and HIJK element of P.
He also has a condom line, so he came out with his with some condoms.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That is
very
cool.
Nice. Wow.
There's another. He also has an organic water aloe lubricant.
Now that would be nice.
Yeah, and then he also has, which one is this one? This one's just the water base, but the like Yeah, it was.
I love that. And so you'll be selling those. You'll be having those on your site.
Okay. That's cool.
Hopefully within by the mid-October, I'm looking to bring his site, definitely bring his stuff to the website.
Well, definitely. Okay. Make sure you let me know because I got another order, so I won't have to order twice. So I want to order that.
Nope, I definitely will. I'll be connecting with him soon.
It's about that time.
Now that you know how to use the other item,
now I can use that.
Right. I'm gonna have to get in and the clitoris stimulator. What's the range on that one, Angel?
As far as the feet for where your partner is?
Yeah.
Probably about within through walls, so about 75 feet. So like if he in the living room and you in the bedroom in another room, you should be good.
Okay, so he can watch the Cowboy game and I can be doing something else. He get the butt.
Yep. You be having it on, and then next thing you know, he done jolted your ass, and you gonna go to running. What you need?
Right.
What
you need me to come?
Here I come. You need me to come? Or
right. You need me to come hither, or you need me to come? Which one is it? Right.
Which one you want? Because the come hither is come hither.
Right. What I know you were saying that some of your best sellers, and since we were talking about older people. What's been some of your best sellers on older people? Are they interested in the technology, or are they just interested in just stimulation? What does their age group look like? Let's say 65 to 80, maybe.
Definitely lubricants to keep themselves well lubed up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Clitoral stimulators, and again, I go back to anything that can continue to keep their vaginal muscles strong from not just doing Kegels, but actually having something to be able to work with. And that's where like a lot of the toys such as not the Bluetooth compatible, but more so something that's going to give them that G-spot stimulation and anything that can give them that additional penetration and keep their muscles going that they can continue to tighten up about. Because it's not just all about Kegels as you get older, because it is, but because it stops you from peeing on yourself if you cough. So there's different things that you want to continue to keep doing. But as they get older, it's really more so the lubricants. And then with the men, I have to always ask, make sure they don't have no heart conditions, because you just don't want to give them something that's going to keep them hard long. Because y'all know I got the pills, the hard as fuck. The what it's called, the hard AF.
But so they work. They work. They work for
men. They work
the non-prescription Viagra's.
Yes, because but there's always that disclaimer. Make sure there are really no underlying health issues, because certain supplements will trigger certain things. Yeah. So I always tell them the disclaimer is don't come look for my black ass if something happened, because your ass.
Right, I know that's right.
So know what you're dealing with prior to you just purchasing something. But the stimulants and basically the lubricants. And with the older gentlemen, it is something that's going to keep them hard longer. What's going to prolong that to keep it long harder?
All right. And you say it's called Hard AF.
Hard AF, and then Erectus Steel.
Erectus Steel. Which one of those do you recommend?
They both pretty much the same. It's just the names are different.
Okay. All right. And what's your price on those?
Those are 10 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
Per pill, or how many's in the box?
One pill, one per pill. They last up to, you take about the women is hard, the women's are juicy AF and wet and gushy. So with the women's, it's pretty much the same thing. You take them 45 minutes prior to you guys having sex, and then once it kicks in, it kicks in. Now I can definitely say for the women's, about a day later, you still gonna kind of feel your clit still kind of having that little pulsation feeling. So you be walking around and still get that little.
Monica. Oh my.
Yeah. Okay, I still kind of had that feeling. So it's not like if you already wet, it intensifies your wetness. It intensifies the orgasms. So those pretty much have been the top sellers as of recently. I'm just waiting now. I have one manufacturer that just sent me a box full of cute little bullets, so we're going into breast cancer awareness month. But I say all cancers because I lost my mom to cancer. But I really base October on women who have battled breast cancer and got away with breast cancer. Not got away with it, excuse me, but have battled and beat breast cancer. So I want them to continue to stay in tune with themselves. So I'm starting a breast cancer campaign next month where I want to give survivors some vibrators. So if you got survivors, drop me some their addresses or either their emails, because I will be sending out some nice packages to them.
That's what's
that's
up.
Nice. That's wonderful.
That's what's up.
That's wonderful.
The thing is, I love giving back, but there's so many women out there that have battled and are battling breast cancer. And you know, I know a couple of women that were going through it, and their partners left them because they couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
So you still gotta love yourself and stay in tune.
Yeah, too traumatic. I can see that. Yeah.
You know, but staying in tune with your body during these traumatic times is very important. And I want to be able to give them a vibe and tell them, continue to touch yourself and love yourself while you're going through this journey. Because I know my mama, she got her last little piece about 2 to 3 weeks before she left here. I was like, oh my God.
Right.
I know that's right. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at it.
My auntie and them was like, oh no. So, you know, so I just feel like women, just no matter what you're going through or what you're battling, stay in tune with your body and stay in tune with your body.
And you had recently had a seminar I saw on Facebook, right?
We did fun with fondue. So me and Chef D got together. We had about 17 women. It was hella fun. They tasted like 3 different cheeses. We gave them chocolate vodka, and of course me there talking shit. But we are definitely looking to put a retreat together to basically just bring women all together so we can talk about, you know, different sexual experiences, traumatic, you know, whatever you've gone through, just for us to be able to sit down, talk about it, and let that shit go. But also be able to take, learn about different foods that you can bring into your household that's going to intensify an orgasm, or just set up a night that's just fun with you and your partner. So we're just going to go through different educational pieces. Also, we're still trying to figure out the platform and how we're going to do it. I'm actually going down to San Diego and going to look at an Airbnb. And if it works out fine, then we're definitely going to book something local. And then we're looking to take it to like Cabo or somewhere like that.
That was my next question.
We with you, man. We with you. We with you when you go to Cabo.
Yeah, I'm in, baby.
We with you.
And we might even switch it up and just be like, let's just go to Cabo anyway.
We with you either way. Either way.
Okay.
I'm there.
Right. And then look at like get a villa where all of us can be on one accord and in one house. And just be able to talk about it and just release, but have fun and just, you know, get a little education, but also share your experiences. Cause I don't want it to just be a certain age range. If you 18 and over, come on, because everybody's been through something. And a lot of these young women out here are just, they're lost. You know, I know here in California, I just seen it this past weekend. I seen it. It was one young lady. She was the one, short shorts, had her hair was done, and you got the other one. It was just like, you can just tell that they was plotting with the youngest one, getting ready to put her out on the streets. And I just feel like we got to just grab them and get a hold to them. So if I can get a couple of them to come, then that'll work too, because it gives us all to be able to share life experiences with these young ladies, you know. So that's it.
That's good. I'm glad we got to connect because we missed a month. So we missed all stuff. I didn't order last month, so because I missed a month, and yeah, that's why Jay Bolin was getting all my money, Monica. Because
I know it, right? Month. Yeah. You got to get some of mine now, Angela. Yeah. You know, I can't do the strapping and stuff yet. I'm Baptist, not Church of God in Christ. I can't go that route just yet.
I'm gonna get you a door swing. We're gonna get you put up on the door. That way you can lock in and be swinging off some doors. You know, you got a new house. You got to break every door.
Girl, what in the world? I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out in the tent and get it in for a minute.
Seriously,
I'm down with that.
Get the diapers.
Just think about it.
The crickets and the frogs and shit.
And just think, you can have your little baby and he can be in the house and be getting you
right.
Just don't let Ariana get it.
Right. She'd be like, Mimi, what's this?
Oh no, my grandbaby, she come over, she be like, Granny, can I go in your office? No, ma'am.
Back it up. Back it up.
She'll think it's an knowing Ariana, she'll think it's an alligator. I can see her come through talking about walk.
That's right. That's right. Well, we're gonna hook back up next month. We're gonna do it at the end of the month next time. So stay on track. We're gonna do it on the 27th. But we don't know who will be joining us on the 27th. It could be us, could be some more people, could be just y'all, could be just Carrie, could be Siriana. Who knows? So invite some people. Let's chit chat. I'd love to get a guy on here just to hear about some of his experience.
Yeah. I'm sorry we missed Chris this time. I was really looking forward to that. Yeah.
Pick his brain, but
I actually have a guy that probably would come on, and he just wrote his first book. He does erotic poetry.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he's a true nut. So I can definitely see if he's willing to join us.
Yeah,
he's a sweetheart, but he talk good big shit. He'd be he'd probably have all of us touching ourselves before it's all said.
Oh, yes, and that's a guy have plenty of products by the new products. So
right.
So I'll definitely talk with him and see if he's available for the 27th. And if he is, then I'll let him know.
That would be cool. Well, thank y'all. Peace and love to everybody.
That's what's up. Thanks you guys. Good to see you again next time. One love.
One love. Peace. Love you guys. Have a good one.